It's elimination time for the NASCAR Truck Series playoffs field as we cut it from 10 drivers to 8 championship hopefuls in the return to Sweet Home, Alabama, the high banks at the Talladega Superspeedway. 250 miles of unpredictable racing action go on the board, playing host to the round of 10 eliminator in the NASCAR Truck Series playoffs. This is your full race preview video of what to expect from the 2020 running of the Chevrolet Silverado 250 live from the Talladega Superspeedway. Let's have a look at your playoff standings after the second race of the playoffs at Las Vegas, where Austin Hill rises to his second win on the season, but most importantly, he does not need to worry about the Talladega carnage. He is locked in to the round of 8. Sheldon Creed at the second spot in the standings, 52 points ahead of the cut line. While it isn't a lock, you got to be feeling pretty secure in that driver to number 2 to make it into the next round. Brett Moffitt into 23, same story with him. 44 points ahead of the cut line, a little bit of a narrower margin, but that 23 truck has been strong all season long. He just needs to make it through the first couple of stages, and he can find himself into the round of 8. Same story with GMS teammate Zane Smith, 39 points to the good. Grant Enfinger into number 98. He sits 31 points ahead of the cut line. Not a lot of concern in him. We know he's going to be one of the drivers up front contending for this win. And Tyler Ankerman at number 26. When we entered these playoffs, he was the 10th and final driver. Now he's 15 points ahead of the cut line, eyeing solidly into the round of 8, but if one thing goes bad, that 15-point advantage can turn into a disadvantage. Same story with Matt Crafton, our defending series champion, only 15 points for him, and on the bubble, the spot to watch right there, by 6 points, it's rookie driver Christian Eckes, and behind him, Ben Rhodes, that first driver out. Todd Gilliland, 19 spots behind. Don't count these two drivers below the cut line off, as Talladega, always unpredictable. Anything can happen, especially with the big one. These drivers are going to be eyeing up a round of 8 appearance as well. And now let's have a look at the TV schedule ahead of the Chevrolet Silverado 250 from Talladega. All the racing action goes down on Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. We're live at 1 p.m. You have the Chevy Silverado 250 on Fox Sports 1. And now let's have a look at your 39-driver NASCAR Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series entry list as their take to the high banks of Talladega. Driving for Ayun Brothers Racing, their duo of Toyotas goes like this. In Truck 00, we find driver Jason White. And in the mullet that changed my life, number 33, that's team owner Josh Rayum. For Young's Motorsports, the duo of Chevys rolls like this. The Solid Rock Carriers number 02 entry has rookie driver Tate Fogelman. And in the Alabama Roofing Professionals, number 20, your defending race winner is Spencer Boyd. GMS Racing brings 5 fast Chevys to the track, eyeing up another win on the season. Leading the way will be the Chevrolet Accessories number 2 of driver Sheldon Creed. Another Chevrolet Accessories driver is in the number 21. That's rookie contender Zane Smith. Then in the Freight Auctions KEMMO number 23, we have driver Brett Moffitt. And in the Bama Buggies number 24, that's youngster Chase Purdy. The Liuna number 26 will have driver Tyler Ankerman at the wheel. Then for Jordan Anderson Racing and the Bomarito Automotive number 3 Chevy, second place finisher at Daytona, it's team owner Jordan Anderson. And after the Kyle Busch Motorsports stable, their trio of Toyotas looks like this. In the Sainac number 4, the rookie out of Canada is driver Raphael Lassard. His rookie counterpart on the team drives into Safe Light Autoglass number 18. That's driver Christian Eckes. Then at the wheel, the iBuyPower Gaming PCs number 51. That's going to be driver Chandler Smith. Norm Benning Racing's back in action with the H&H Transport number 6 Chevy of team owner Norm Benning. And then for Nemco Motorsports in their return race, the number 8 Fire Alarm Services Ford Siege driver John Hunter Nemechek. CR7 Motorsports brings the Grant County Mulch number 9 Chevy of Cody Rohrbach, a third place finisher at Daytona. And then for Jennifer Jo Cobb Racing and the Fastener Supply Incorporated number 10 Chevy, that's Jennifer Jo Cobb. For Force Sport Racing, their quartet of Fords goes like this. The Vivitar number 13 will see driver Johnny Sauter. Then at the wheel, the Menards number 88, three-time and defending series champion, that's Matt Crafton. In the Curb Records number 98, that's Grant Enfinger, who picked up his first career win here back in 2016. And then in the Tenda Heel, number 99, we have driver Ben Rhodes. DGR Crosley Racing's in action with their duo of Fords like this. The Ford Performance number 15 will have rookie driver Tanner Gray. And at the wheel, truck number 17 in his debut for the team, it's Corbin Forrester. Hattori Racing Enterprises has your points leader in the United Rentals number 16 Toyota, regular season champion Austin Hill. And then for Bill McAnally Racing and the Shockwave Enos Napa Auto Parts number 19 Toyota, it's rookie driver Derek Kraus. Out of the AM Racing stable, driving into AM Technical Solutions number 22 Chevy, that's Austin Wayne Self. And then for the fire department in New York, driving an FDNY, number 28 Chevy, that's Brian Duzat. On Point Motorsports has a Sierra Delta North American Motor Car, number 30 Toyota of Danny Bone. And then out of the wheel, the Front Row Motorsports Speed Code, number 38 Ford, the driver below the cut line, but looking to make a round of 8 playoff run, it's Todd Gilliland. For Nice Motorsports, their trio of Chevys rolls like this. Leading the way in the Nice equipment, number 40, its driver Bailey Curry. Then in the remarkable pillow, Rude Bush Development, N29 Technologies, number 44, returning to series competition, it's Natalie Decker. And in the Plan B Sales Pro Accelerate, number 45, 2011 Daytona 500 winner, that's Trevor Bain. For Cram Enterprises, driving into Magnum Contracting, number 41 Chevy, that's team owner Dawson Cram. And then for CMI Motorsports, their duo of Chevys looks like this. Driving into CMI Incorporated, number 49, that's team owner Ray Cicerelli. And at the wheel, truck number 83 to Trump 2020 entry sees Tim Vines Jr., this entry withdrawn from the race. Hallmark Friesen Racing has the Hallmark Race and Hunger, number 52 Toyota of the Iceman, Stuart Friesen. And then driving for Hill Motorsports in the Manshant, number 56 Chevy, his return to Truck Series action, it's Gus Dean. For Clay Greenfield Motorsports, driving the Rackley Roofing, number 68 Toyota, that's team owner Clay Greenfield. And then for Diversified Motorsports Enterprises, their return race sees the Sunwest Constructions, number 97 of driver Robbie Lyons Jr. Now let's have a look at your Speedway Collective fantasy picks, a pair of drivers from each category that I think could bring home some points to your fantasy team. In the A class, no surprise here, I like the 98 of Grant Enfinger. As I mentioned earlier, picked up his first career win here in 2016, also won the season opener race at Daytona. I like the looks of driver number 98, we know he's going to be a contender. And how about the 16 of Austin Hill, only driver locked into the next round, you know he's going to make some bold moves, because for him it's either wreck or win, and he's going to do just that. Also has that experience with the win at Daytona last year, so keep an eye out on the driver of this number 16. I think the winner though could come from the B class. You have Johnny Sauter driving that number 13 Ford. We remember back to last season in this race where he gets nabbed at the line for passing below the double yellow line, loses the win, handing it to Spencer Boyd. You know Sauter still thinks about that to this day. He's going to be looking to get some Talladega revenge, and he might be able to do just that. And how about that 38 of Todd Gilliland? Had a great top 10 run going at Daytona. He could back it up at Talladega as well. Has a lot on the line in that number 38 camp, as a win can advance himself to the round of 8. So look out for him to break through for that second career series win. In the C class, how about Derek Kraus in that number 19? He had a strong top 10 at Daytona as well. I like the looks of him, and that Bill McAnally Toyota has some super speedway experience under his belt now. Look for him to mix it up at the front of the field. And then number 17, DGR Ford of Corbin Forrester. A little bit of a guess on how he's going to do at the wheel of this truck, but we know he has good runs when he drives that number 7 truck given the equipment he's in there. So look out for him to possibly mix it up at Talladega as well. A little bit of an underdog driver there for your C class. And in the D class, Jordan Anderson in that number 3. Got to give some credit to Anderson. Finished runner-up in Daytona. Arguably should have won that race. He's going to be back better than ever here at Talladega, looking to finally get that first series win, and he might be able to do just that. Keep an eye out on driver number 3. Would not surprise me if your winner comes out of this D class. And the 00 of Jason White. He finished 7th in Daytona, driving for Ian Brothers Racing. Look out for him to mix it up at the front of the field as well. A lot of experience sitting down here solidly in this D class. Now let's have a look at your race stats ahead of the Chevrolet Silverado 250. The field's going to line up for 94 laps, 250 miles, around a 2.66 mile Talladega Superspeedway. Stage 1 and Stage 2 are 20 laps apiece. The final stage will be 54 laps, and your defending race winner is Spencer Boyd. Don't forget to catch the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 250 live from Talladega on Saturday, October 3rd, 2020 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox Sports 1. Thank you guys so much for watching this NASCAR Truck Series race preview video. For more motorsports content, check out my news video by clicking on the left. Hit that circle in the middle to subscribe, and check out that video on the right. It's one you don't want to miss. You can follow me on Twitter at KEMMO Cup Series with another NASCAR race preview video. This has been KEMMO on YouTube saying thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next motorsports video.